On May 25, 2020, a warm spring evening in Minneapolis, Minnesota, turned into one of the most defining and heartbreaking moments in modern American history. George Floyd, a 46-year-old black man known among friends for his kind heart and gentle nature, walked into a small convenience store called Cup Foods to buy a pack of cigarettes. The clerk of the store suspected that he had been paid with a forged $20 note and phoned the police, a call which would alter history. Within seconds, two officers appeared. They discovered Floyd parked in his vehicle outside the store with two other riders. An ordinary police stop rapidly escalated. The police officers instructed Floyd to exit his car and they handcuffed him. They tried to put him inside their police vehicle. Floyd looked terrified, begging that he was claustrophobic and couldn't breathe well. Two additional police officers soon showed up, including Derek Chauvin, a 19-year veteran police officer. The police officers subdued Floyd to the ground as he still called out for help. Chauvin then pushed his knee against the back of Floyd's neck, a short control restraint technique. But rather than releasing the pressure, he kept it applied for 9 minutes and 29 seconds. Throughout this period, George Floyd continued to gasp for air. "I can't breathe, please," and asked for his mother, who had died years earlier. Witnesses, one of whom was a 17-year-old female who documented the incident, pleaded with the officers to halt, yet no one acted. Floyd finally ceased movement. His voice grew quiet. And still, Chauvin's knee was lodged against his neck even after the ambulance had arrived. George Floyd was subsequently found dead at a hospital nearby, and within a few hours, the video of his last moments went viral on social media. The video fueled one of the most massive protest movements in American history. Individuals poured onto the sidewalks of Minneapolis. Then cities throughout the United States, and shortly thereafter, cities worldwide, London to Sydney to Tokyo, all yelling the same thing: "I can't breathe." His death was a clarion call against police brutality and institutionalized racism, igniting heated arguments over justice, equality, and the place of law enforcement in society. In 2021, the globe watched in the courtroom as Derek Chauvin was charged with second-degree murder, third-degree murder, and manslaughter. For 3 weeks of testimony, prosecutors gave vivid video testimony and tearful witness accounts. The jury took only 10 hours to consider their verdict, guilty on all charges. Chauvin received a 22.5-year prison term, one of the few times an American police officer had faced charges for killing a civilian. The death of George Floyd shook a nation more than its words could ever say. It woke it. His name became a refrain for a struggle many times greater, one that reached far beyond Minneapolis. Streets were rechristened, murals were painted, and bills were introduced to change policing strategies. George Floyd became a name to the people. It was a movement towards reform, a reminder that justice delayed is justice denied. His tale keeps ringing around the globe, encouraging people to raise voices, to call for equity, and to have this faith that one voice, in even its last breath, can do everything.